So I've been looking for a car cover for my car due to the outdoor elements of a really nice tree that likes to put sap all over it, not to mention the bird droppings that come down, and especially this time of year with the leaves. So I've been looking around for a while and I wanted something decent, something not too expensive but really good quality. And after a lot of research, I came across Classic Editions car covers. So I've gone ahead and purchased one, and because I couldn't really find out an awful lot of information, there are a couple of videos showing you how to use them, how to put them on a car. I just wanted to do one to see what it is you actually get when you open up the box and how it looks when you put them on a car. So my car is a Mercedes C250. It's a saloon. You put all your details into the website and it tells you what size cover you need. For mine it came up with a large, so that's what I've purchased. I've gone for the ultimate outdoor cover because of the issues, as I mentioned, with the tree sap and everything. So yeah, let's open up the box, see what we got inside, and we'll then move on to fitting onto the car. So this is how the item arrives when it's boxed. If the item is in stock, it's a next day delivery service. For me, I did have to wait just a couple of days because it didn't have it in stock. The customer service was pretty good. They did tell me that they had one when I phoned them up. I placed the order, but within half an hour I had an email to contact them. There was a bit of an error because the last one was already sold, so I just had to wait a few days. It didn't take long, but let's see if it's worth the wait when we open up the box. Okay, so we've opened up the box. It comes in a really nice bag. It feels like a neoprene, like a wetsuit kind of fabric, just a lot thinner. You get a really nice thank you card for your purchase with your TripAdvisor and a couple of reviews just on the back, and you also get your invoice inside the box as well. So let's pull it out and we'll see what the bag actually looks like. So this is the cover in the case. It's not too big. Obviously, for a lot of neoprene-like material to cover a whole car, you expect it to be really big. But I'm quite surprised that that is quite light as well. It's not really heavy, but it comes in a really nice storage bag. The question is, like most bags, can you get it back in after you take it off the car? I'm not sure. I think it's going to take a lot of effort to fold it properly. So maybe a bit of a bigger bag might have been a bit better with some tie down straps, to shrink it after. But otherwise I'm pretty impressed so far. So we'll move on now to fit it onto the car. Okay, so we've took the cover out of the bag, and as I was saying earlier, it was really neatly folded in the bag, so trying to get it back in if it's not in use may be a bit of a challenge, but I'll have to see when that comes. It's just started raining, so good time for it to be put in the car. One thing I have noticed on the cover itself, it tells you which is the front, which is the back, which is really nice. And the other item it comes with is a little metal loop lock and key set, so that's quite good. And then these are the straps then that will strap it underneath the car. So I'll go ahead now and fit it onto the car and see what it looks like. At the moment the length looks quite good, so we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so the cover is on the car, and I will be honest, I think the size is perfect, the size large. The clips have a little pocket that's sitting there. The only one thing I would say, the front strap didn't reach when I went around the front wheels. I could only get it to reach once I went through the alloy spokes, but that's not really so much of an issue. The only downside is you get a bit of a black hand, so we'll see how that goes. As I said earlier, it's already started raining, and you can already see how the water is just beading on it, so it should run off pretty good. But other than that, I'm pretty impressed, so thumbs up. So it's raining now, and as you can see, which I think is quite cool, the water's just beading off it, really nice. And I don't know why I'm standing out here taking this video, getting wet, but I just wanted to show you how the water's just running off it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's the cover. We'll walk around the whole car. Again, water's just beading off really nicely. I mean, it's not fully fitted for my car. I didn't go for the fully fitted option. This is just a standard cover, size large, but I think it's brilliant. Fair play.